Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so happy that we're up and running. Oh my God. Wi-Fi is an issue, people. When you are not at your home Wi-Fi, Sonya was in a car. I'm in Detroit. I had to call
Right?
T-Mobile and get them fixed. I mean, it was just a mess. So anyway, we are
Yes.
here. We are here. So I hope y'all tune in and check us out today on a Wednesday. I mean, a Thursday. We don't normally do it on Thursday. So
Yeah.
anyway, this
It,
special
it looks
edition.
like we're coming through really good too. So
Oh, good. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Whew.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so I got text from a couple of y'all saying, I can't believe it messed up and that was a good topic and da da da. So we came back just for y'all.
Just for y'all. Yes, because we love
Why?
y'all.
Why?
Because we
Because we
said
said
so.
so. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my God,
Whew.
y'all. Look at this. Can you see this?
Oh, okay, you got the good stuff.
Margarita, girl. It tastes like a club. I told Sheila, I said, girl, I ain't know you were a bartender too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But anyway, that tastes
Okay.
really good. I'm on vacation, so I'm for all the everything.
Look, I
So,
want y'all to see how she look now. Because after Saturday,
oh my God, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna look like a
no, it's
man.
gonna be good. Everybody gonna be there to support, so you ain't gonna have to be. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Okay, I'm believing you.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So we are here to talk about.
Whew. This sad chick at the funeral, y'all.
So go ahead and read it again,
I'm
Sonya,
gonna
for
read it
those.
again. So today was my husband's service, and his mistress, sad chick, peasant. But anyway, no,
Not
I said that,
peasant.
y'all, because I don't know if y'all ever saw this, but this girl said this, and I thought this was so cool. This girl said, "You are a peasant in his kingdom. You are not even allowed to come into his throne room. You are a peasant." But anyway, so she,
Yeah,
this mistress, had the
yeah.
nerve to get up and disrespect me with a long speech about how she loved my husband. I felt so humiliated. No one, y'all, no one, we're going to talk about that. No one stopped her. I just want to put this day behind me. And this was an update. I didn't know about this lady before today. I was just as stunned and shocked as everyone else. I guess his aunt knew, but hid it from me. I didn't react. Y'all, it hurts me every time I have to say this part because I didn't react because I have class. So I paid her no dust. And I'm assuming that means no attention. Nonetheless, I was humiliated because I am human. Y'all, unwrap. Go ahead, Jamie. Let it loose. Let it go.
Every time, I promise you, yesterday we talked about this and we kept freezing.
Yes.
And I think about it, I'm just as passionate now as I was yesterday when, or the day I read it. Now, mind you, the day I read it, I'm in a widow group. Those that don't know me, I am a widow. I'm in a widow group. And we can go there and voice any and everything, like how we're feeling. I mean, everything. And people say very personal stuff. So we don't share. That's why I'm like, black out the name, black out everything. We just want the story. Let me tell you, the day that young lady put that in that group was hours after the service. So it was that day. She said today. Um, I still can't understand where her people were. her family, her girlfriends. I don't understand where those people were that are in her life. I mean, there is no way, no how, no nothing that would have went down at my husband's service, at my girlfriend's service, at my sister. None of that would have went down at my people's service. Period. Class my ass. And I mean that. I mean that with everything in my body. You can be talking about it for the next 20 years. Did you see Jamie go up there and drag her? I ain't gonna even drag her by her hair because it's probably a wig and might slip off. Sis, I'm grabbing you. You getting up out of there. I mean that. I mean with the quickness. I don't care what. I mean, I'm in shock by that.
I am too.
That's inappropriate, lady. Inappropriate. You're number 2 for a reason. Play your position, sis. You know, I don't know, maybe somebody needs to hold a mistress class. You don't speak up.
Okay, look, this is gonna be our other business. Why? Because
Right.
we said so. Side chick 101. We
Girl.
gonna tell y'all.
Girl, play your position.
I don't get that at all, and I feel bad for her because you in a room full of people. I'm assuming this is a room full of people, and you have no one in there close enough to you to stop her.
Yeah,
I mean, because the first time she said, me and whatever the decedent's name is were in a relationship, and I love him and he loved me, it would have been this. Sister. I would have never moved so fast in my life.
Whole life. Do you hear me? Whole life.
Look,
because let me tell you.
Even if I couldn't have did that, it would have been this. It would have been something. Something.
Wait a minute.
No.
Let me tell you something. Hey, the way our wall is created, half of us going up to the front, and half of us is on the widow. You know, we got everything covered.
Okay.
I got you, and it's gonna be handled. I don't know where y'all get your friends from, but baby, if your friends don't roll like that, you need a whole new group. I'm
a whole new group.
I don't care how old I am. I could be 70. It ain't going down on my watch.
Girl, look. So me and my sister Nita, we was talking, and she was like, I know I wouldn't have. She said I would have just went Sonya. Girl, you wouldn't have had to say nothing. What you mean? By the time you said sit,
girl, thank you.
No.
No, girl, when she got up and I looked and said, "Do you anybody know her?" Sweetie, who are you? Right. Who are you? That's as much class as you getting out of me. Sweetie, who are you?
Right.
Before you even start talking, where'd you come from? You don't get to speak here. Go speak in your basement in the mirror. I don't know what you need to do, but you're not speaking. Oh my God. Every time I think about it, it just works my whole nerve. I mean, works my whole nerve. What in the Hades are you talking about?
What funeral director? She was definitely not at Swanson's, OH Pie, or any of the other Detroit ones, because they would have had sister sitting down with a quickness.
Right.
Okay.
Girl, yeah, class wouldn't have been, nah.
No.
You could drop a few letters, the C, L, and the Y.
Okay. Because no, ma'am. I'm like, I didn't understand that. And I really, it every time I think about it, it just comes back to me like, it just hurts my heart that she had nobody
to endure that.
To stop that.
Yeah, she had to endure all of that. And then back up. Think about this. She's grieving her husband.
Right.
Now she got to go back. Now, trust me, I see it all the time. Now they're going back questioning the whole relationship.
Yes.
All of that. It's terrible. I mean, I have literally heard women, well, not heard, but, we're on Facebook. I've really seen women say, found out my husband had a mistress for the last 10 years. I mean, found out like, and so now they're confused because
Right.
they are mourning the death of their spouse, and then they got to deal with the betrayal.
Exactly.
Chicks that cheat with people's husbands or wives, understand this, especially at our age. There are no children we have yet to help grow up. He can leave if he wants. He does not leave because you are number two and will remain number two. He's not leaving to marry
And you
you.
could be
And
3 and 4. Because
girl,
remember
for
what you
sure.
said about your friend.
Oh
She
yeah,
had 3 sitting up there. So
for sure. So understand this, please, please, in everything you do. If you sitting there having to beg a man to leave his wife that he told you he didn't like, they all say the same thing. It's cheating 101. They all say, I ain't happy. She does this. She doesn't make me happy. She's sick. She did. You know, they got all these excuses about why they want to sleep with you. And they go home every night. If she was that bad, he would not be with her. Understand me. Just be clear on that. If she was that bad, he wouldn't be with her. He would leave, even with kids. How many men we know that people we know get a divorce and they have kids? A
exactly.
lot. So trust me, even with kids in the house, all that, well, I'm not going to leave my kids, but he'll cheat on his kids. Baby, he's not leaving for you. Get some self-esteem about yourself. Don't ever stand up at nobody's funeral talking about we were in love because you weren't. You were in love. He wasn't in love. He could have left
And
her.
he's dishonest.
Girl,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
what do you think he's telling her so that he can be with you?
Girl, trust me, I've heard it all. I've heard, oh, she has a disease, she's dying, she's this. Girl,
And she
he
out
just
on the
wants,
dance floor.
thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
You know.
Do a little bit of homework. Do a little bit of homework. And you will find out he's married. And so it does not even take a lot. First off, you can't go to his house, Mary. You know, I mean, come on. I want the women. I'm holding the women accountable. There is no way, no kind of self-esteem, whatever. Lady, you have nothing to stand up in front of a church full of people, his family, her family, their friends, and say that he was my love. We were in love. Girl, you get some self-esteem about yourself.
And what did she think was going to happen? I mean, what did she think was supposed to, what was this accomplishing?
Right. That part right there.
That's what I'm trying to think. What was this accomplishing for her? I mean, did this make you feel like you were validated or something? Because, you know, I'm like, I don't understand
He's
her
gone.
thought process.
He's gone. There's
Right.
nothing. You get nothing from this. It's over. The wife gets the Social Security. The wife gets the pension if he has one. The wife gets the life insurance from the job. She gets it all, sweetie. You get nothing. The last nut you got was it.
Okay. I ain't touching that one.
That was
okay.
it. I'm sorry. I can only be honest. This is
But
me.
that was it.
Look, that's
or
all
whatever
you got,
he might
baby.
have bought her in the course of this relationship.
Girl, don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. She making a fool of herself standing up in front of that church because in her heart of heart, she really believed they were in love. And eventually he was going to leave his wife. No, ma'am. He's not. And if he does, it won't be for you because you played the second. No one likes second place. No one even remembers they existed. I promise you. Who won second place in the Olympics last year or whenever no one knows. Who in the world? Who when they played?
I don't know.
Look, you don't know. You don't know. No one remembers second. He's not. If he get divorced, he won't come to you unless if he get married again, he'll look you up for second place again. Yeah, they're not coming for you. You got to redefine who you are, baby. Redefine who you are. Find love in yourself. Don't worry about loving that man. Let that man. Baby, if he loves you enough, he'll prove to you he loves you enough. He would never put you in that situation.
Girl, I had this friend. This was so sad to me. Her mother was messed with this guy. This guy left her. He left the wife. he married some other woman. Like he never ever married her, but she just kept messing with him, and it's like, what in the world? What is it gonna take for you to realize that you are not it? You're just a drop off for him. You're just the one
Girl,
that just keeps him warm when there's
yep,
no one else to do it. What is your? I mean, you're never gonna be wifey for him. You're just this, this
right.
side chick. You're just it. When he
Girl, let
when
me
there's
tell you.
nothing else.
Let me tell you something. When when that girl stood up, I just envisioned this whole scene. Her walking to the front, standing there. I'm sure she came dressed to the nines. She has to show up.
She
So I'm
did.
sure she came like in mourning. She probably had on a black hat, the whole, I'm sure she did.
She
Because it
was.
sounds like she can sound like a crazy person. And to turn around as you walk up and face the people to tell them that you were a side chick takes a special kind of crazy. It takes a special kind of crazy to do that. I promise you. There is no way on God's green earth I would. Let me tell you. They, for the longest, I didn't know what a DM was, because people would say, oh,
Oh,
DM
slid
you. And
into
I'm
your
like,
DMs.
girl, I had no idea what people were talking about. I was like, okay, obviously no one has slid in my DMs, because I don't even know what that is.
Or they might. You just didn't know they were sliding.
Oh, one day I found the DMs. All the dumb, hey, beautiful, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. Even before I got married, before I got married, Jesus Christ, before my husband passed, this guy inboxed me, and he was like, and this was just regular inbox. Hey, how you doing? I would love to get your number. I said, you on my Facebook? He said, yeah. I said, so you see I'm married, right? Oh, well, yeah. I said, well, that's insulting that you would think I would go sleep around on my husband. I mean, like, what kind of woman do you think I am? And of course, at that time, it ended the communication, because, sir, I'm not her. I'm sorry. Now you put me in whole category, and I'm not that.
But you
You
know
know.
what? It's because he's found enough that have said yes.
Mm-mm.
There are some that he slid in that have said, "Oh, hey,
But he better
hi,
slide back over there.
yep." Well,
Cause
Lynette said she ignore all that mess,
right. Because
and
hey,
that's what
hey
you have to do.
everybody that's on Paulette, Sheila, Lynette, who else you see? I'm so glad y'all
Hi.
came in and joined us today. Thank you all on this Thursday instead of Wednesday. And the time is
Yes.
off and everything. I'm so happy y'all are here. But yeah, the fact that someone would even initially put me in that category, I had a friend say, I wonder why do guys always come to me and they're married. I said, you ever dated a married guy? Well, yeah, that's why. That's why. Because it's like a skunk. They put their smell on you. Now everyone knows that's what you do. Don't do it no more. Tell them absolutely not. That's not who I am. You don't have to tell nobody your past, but don't ever do that again. And then those that do contact you like that, you tell them, who are you? This is disrespectful. Don't disrespect me. That it's crazy. I feel so sorry for people that think that's okay. I feel bad for them. I
They don't
really
know,
do.
but they know they shoot their shot, and there I
The
swear.
fact that this girl stood, let me tell you
Oh,
something,
here
keep
it
it a
is.
secret.
So this is it. So Lynette said she would be dog walking her out of there. I don't know
That's
what is dog walking.
girl, grab her by her neck and yank her ass down the road.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know what dog walking is. That's dog
That's
walking,
my
Lynette.
interpretation. But
Okay, because I was like,
what
I don't
Lynette,
know what dog walking is.
girl,
But
I'm glad.
Lynette's gonna dog walk her out of there.
Let me tell you something. What you do in secret, let it stay in secret. That's all. If she wouldn't have never got up and said a word, everything would have been fine. You do it in secret, keep it in secret, baby. It's okay. That's your life. Live your best life.
Hold
However you
on. Is
live
this
it.
your 30 seconds?
No. Wow, we gotta go.
I'm just asking you because you
Oh,
was
you gotta
sure
go
gonna
get
get
your
that
hair done.
right.
She gotta go get her hair
You
done.
know I got to go get my hair retired, so I'm just asking.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get my 30 seconds.
Okay, go do your 30 seconds.
First off, I am so glad. Wait a minute. Lynette said pick her by her collar and walk her out.
Okay, so she said that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what dog walk out of there. Okay,
So,
I feel better
okay, I'm
now.
going to get my
Because now
30
I know.
seconds. My 30 seconds is seriously, I believe that people should do whatever that makes them happy in life, whatever that looks like for you. I really believe that. I'm an advocate for that. But I'm also an advocate for stay in your lane. Do not embarrass yourself trying to embarrass someone else. It doesn't make sense. You tried to humiliate and embarrass that woman. That could have been a secret that went to his grave. But instead, you felt the need to try to embarrass her. And in turn, you became the town whore. Because now every married man around there is going to be barking up your tree because they're dumb too. You know, because after they figure out, I'm like, well, did you not just see at the end she stood in front of the casket and said, I slept with him? She'll do the same to you. But for a man, they're going to give it a shot. So, you know, do what you do, but you know what? Secrets are secrets for a reason. Keep keep it a secret. Nobody needs to know your business. Come on now, y'all, get it together. Anyway, and definitely don't do it at one of my friends' services.
Okay.
That's my 30 seconds.
All right. So my 30 seconds are very similar to your 30 seconds. If you decided that you wanted to be somebody's nobody, then continue to be somebody's nobody even after they are gone. Because until you decide to open your mouth, you were somebody's nobody that nobody knew. But now you are a known somebody's nobody. So sit your butt
No.
down somewhere and hush. Okay? There we go.
Okay, I want to say something real quick though. I gotta add on real quick. I did this yesterday. Oh my god, and y'all wasn't even here. But anyway, this is totally different than what I did yesterday. I must be feeling this margarita.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so it was a movie on I watched the other night, and I gotta think of the name of it.
Go ahead
And
and tell her. We might know what it is.
I can't think of what it is.
No,
So
tell what happened. We might
oh,
know.
tell what happened. Okay, so the lady, no, the lady's husband was always gambling and messing around. She got tired and left him. She said, "I'm leaving." So she leaves, and the night she leaves, he has a stroke.
Oh, no.
So of course the kids call, "Mom, where are you?" They didn't know. She tried to call them and tell them she was leaving, but they were in college and didn't answer. And so they go, "Where are you? Where are you? Dad's had a stroke." So she rushed to the hospital. And then the doctor tells him he doesn't have long. He's dying, but he's still able to get up and move around and stuff, but he has to be taken care of, feeding and everything. So now she has to go back to the house. Now, mind you, she's done. She's like, I'm over this whole relationship. It's over. I'm done. I wash my hands, but I'm going to take care of him. She meets this guy, girl, and why does she move the guy in the house? And the husband was dying. He's not moving. She said, I'm going to be happy, and he makes me happy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The movie was so good. And the guy, the boyfriend, totally took care of the man. I mean, took care of him, made sure it was crazy. I can't think of the name of
I
this
feel
movie.
like I've heard of that, but I don't know the name of it.
It's
But
an
wow.
older movie. It's an older movie. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the movie.
You need to post
oh my
that.
God. Huh?
That you need to post that.
Oh no, it was so good. Now in that situation, you know the woman's sick. You know what I'm saying? People gonna do what they gonna do. If the person's sick, the husband's sick, and we're done pretty much for all intents and purposes. Everybody know we done, sir. I was about to divorce you. I don't know. I got a little compassion for her. I felt sorry for the lady. I was like, oh my God, she's leaving for real? She left, and why this joker have a stroke?
Girl.
That joker had a stroke, and the doctor said, he has to go home with you. You gotta take care of him. Honey, girlfriend, the man moved in.
But at least he helped her take care of him.
Oh no, he really did. He was not malicious, nothing. He took care of that man for real. It was really good. It was a really good movie. It was on Tubi. It was a really good movie. But yeah, I don't know. But you're right, exactly. He should be. Yeah, because literally he was so mad at the man, and the man was like, I'm just here to make your life easier. And but he couldn't, he was having a hard time envisioning that man with his wife, but she was done. She was done. She was like, I'm done. But I'm gonna post the movie because the movie was really good and it's free. It's on Tubi. So anyway, I will post the movie. But I think y'all should watch that movie because it was good. Anyway, I made Cheryl watch it with me. I'm like, look at this movie. But no, I'm gonna post the movie. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in.
We appreciate y'all so much.
We really do. All my people in Detroit, I hope to see you back on the block at the meet and greet tomorrow night, and back on the block Saturday. See you all. Love y'all. See you next time. Sonia, thank you, because I said, please, let's do it again today because I really want to talk about this.
Yes.
So I'm thankful. She had an appointment and she is now rushing for her appointment. So I do thank you. Y'all have a good day. Happy weekend to y'all.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Why?
Oh, next week. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific. Next Wednesday, same time, same bat.
It's July 3rd.
Thank you. July 3rd, the day before. You know I was lost.
Holiday. Yes.
Oh my God. Okay,
why?
I love y'all.
Because we said so.
We love you.
Bye, y'all. We all